So for today, we're gonna fix this all up in here. Add some more loom. I bought more of this plastic one. For me, I could get away with it better than some other guys that have like white cars or silver and stuff like that. Mine kind of blends in really good. So yeah, I use this looming. I bought it on Amazon. I forgot the name of it, but it's looming like mesh wire. And this one, you don't have to like slide them on or anything. They open up like that and they look real nice. So I got a bunch of different sizes I had bought. With that, I got this size here, got that one, and I think I got one more size. Got a couple other different types. So yeah, we're gonna do that side and this side over here. I think we gotta extend one of these. This one here, gotta extend this one. So we're gonna do that today. I'm actually gonna cut this right here. There's this little clip that holds the wire onto the car. I'll show you guys how you can reuse these. You don't have to go buying new ones. So you see these right here? You can reuse these. You just push that through. So you push the rest of it through, right? Pull it all through. Grab another zip tie and you just reuse that. You see? And then you just tie your wire. And then you can just pop that right back in the hole. And I find these to cut really nice with this stuff, with this mesh one here. Got this on Amazon. I'll try and post a link at the bottom. Got this side. Got them coming in through here. This is going here. That one's laying there. These two over here. Looking all right. And I got this wire over here, but like I said, I might actually redo this. And I might bring them in through here and just come in through the top. But for now, I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, you can't really see it from here. And then I just got to do this side. I don't need them much longer, so just extend this one, these two wires, but I'm gonna make them a little longer just in case in the future I do want to reroute all this a different way, maybe sneak them into the side or maybe this side so you don't see them at all and just plug them in from the top. So that'll just be two less wires I got to do in the future. So I'm gonna make them this long. I don't know what size wire these are. I think they look smaller, so these might be like, the stock ones look like they're 18 or maybe even 20. So I'm doing 16. You always want to go higher. So you want to pick a bigger wire. Don't never go smaller, because the smaller you go, you're extending these wires, so it creates more heat. The longer the distance your current needs to go, the more heat you create. So if you go smaller, that little bit of wire is going to heat up even more and even cause a fire. So always size up. And if you're not sure, just look at it. If you're not sure even the size of the wire, just look at the strands. You should be able to tell. So yeah, those look like they're 18 or maybe 20, and I'm doing 16, so should be good. Also guys, I made a previously I made a video, the headlight one, on how to pretty much on how to solder wires together, so that you're not splicing with tape and stuff, and you're doing it the right way. So got these extended right there to right here. That should be enough to get that in there. And if I want to reroute that another way, maybe this way, just to tuck them later on. If I want to reroute it this way, I could do it. I have enough. So I might end up actually doing that eventually. I'm gonna extend all these for the headlight and then just reroute them up this way and then have them drop down. And then same on this side, I might actually do that, but it's fine for now. So this one's all done. This one's all set. Kind of just ran them in there like that. That goes there. And I tucked this one down here. Just ran it down through there. So got that done. That one over there is done. Pretty clean. helps me that the car is black and zip ties and everything else is black, so this comes out even better. So got that done. So I'm gonna put the start putting these covers back on. I did leave my windshield wiper stuff, so I left those in here. I'm gonna tuck those away, and so yeah, I wanted to keep that just in case in the future anything, I mean, if I ever wanted to put them back or anything like that, I could do it. So some people just eliminate them, but really, man, what are you saving? Like, you're not really saving any weight or anything. So rather than throwing in a box or losing them, I just tied them up and left them there. So yeah, I'm gonna put those back on. Another thing with before I close this up, I added some battery posts right here. So I marked them on the back, positive, negative, and I also marked it on the post. So when you relocate your battery to your bumper, front bumper, just run a positive and a negative through your fender, and then drill 2 holes right here. You'll have room because it's got this little flap right here. So you just run a positive and a negative through here, and then what I did, I drilled them right here. There was room right there for me to do it. You could also, if you wanted to, you could run them, maybe run your positive and your negative back and maybe post them there. They sell these brackets that you can just mount. I think you could mount it like right here. I don't know, you'd have to search it up, but yeah, that's probably a good advice if you're ever gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up these metal shavings in here so I could close this up. Also, if you leave anything loose in here, just tape them up. So I have these 2 plugs right here. I think one was for, this one's power steering. Used to come out through here, and then also this one here I tucked away. It used to come out through here and then plug in here. I ran it back that way, and I think I'd extend, no, it reaches, so I don't think I extended that one. So all I did was I ran it back, I just pulled it all the way back and ran it through the fender up behind here and then plugged it in here. Probably the cleanest way. I think that's just to tell you if the brake fluid is low. So I mean, you could unplug that too, and you probably don't even need it, but if you just keep an eye on your fluid. But I wanted it plugged in. So let me clean these up and close that up. All right, so we got this cover back on there, and so yeah, when you guys are installing these, you got 1, 2, 3, or when you're removing it, and then when you're gonna pull these off, you want to slide these down. That's like very important. There's clips under there. You don't see them on the outside, but there's clips underneath that that can snap. So yeah, and be careful with this rubber piece right here. It's got these like little clips here, and those slide into here. So yeah, careful you don't rip this here. I'm sure it's not expensive, but you don't want to be waiting for that. So yeah, got that on. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If you haven't seen my other videos on how to solder wires together, check out my side markers video. I think part 1, was it part 1? Yeah, it was part 1. So I'll post that up at the end of the video. Check that out. That'll show you how to extend wires. See, I extended most of these there, and I also did my engine harness and did a bunch of those. So yeah, that shows you how to do that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have videos posted maybe twice a week. I'm gonna try and post. So if you guys can just subscribe, that would help me a lot, motivate me a little more to make more videos throughout the month. So yeah, I'll try and post as much as I can. Yeah, see you guys.